Sassy, she's funny, and you get to see all that once again, a female empowerment move. Making her the star, and there's other people in it too that are probably a little less known, which is always good too because you want to give exposure to some of the newer faces. Just like a lot of these streaming movies and stuff are doing. So it's about a lady who has ran a block party every year for Juneteenth. And by the way, this is the first movie about Juneteenth that's been made since Juneteenth became a legal holiday. really feel about shit because I don't bite my tongue or anything. I tried, but it didn't work.
Well, I have seen you do your stand-up comedy more than once, and I have told you, and I tell it to anybody who will listen, you are one of my favorites, male or female, hands down. Your stand-up is brilliant. Okay?
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. When Wendy Williams was trying to do stand-up, you actually trained her, correct?
I attempted to.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. How did you feel when you found out that she was going through her personal problems that she's dealing with very publicly right now?
Well, I feel terrible because who wants to do that publicly? You know?
Yeah.
Who wants to be called a drunk? I've been there. I've done all that. I did all that before I left Oakland. When I got here, it was business. But I was that drunk. I was that bitch in Oakland. I was talked about. I was messing up. That was then. This is now. Now, to be so high, star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Broadcasters Hall of Fame, #1 national television show for years and years and years. That's a lot of pressure. And going through what she was personally with her husband and her child, you know. Her mother just passed away. I don't think she's probably dealt with that. Her dad is still around. He's old. You know, she's got a lot on her plate. And I don't want nobody, no woman, especially to be having to go through any kind of public humiliation. Now, you know, she has a style, you know, that everybody don't agree with as well. And she's, you know, done some things, and, you know, a lot of people are down with the karma thing. I don't say that. But, you know, I don't want anybody to be going through anything like that publicly. But whether you're right or whether you're wrong. That's the bad part about the internet, is that, you know, your failures are broadcast as much as your achievements are. Yeah.
Would you ever take a crack or attempt to train someone else that is not necessarily originally a comedian? Would you help a rapper or an actress or a talk show host try to become a comedian again?
Absolutely not. No.
Why?
Because, first of all, comedy is a very internal thing. It's just like you can teach somebody to sing, but you can't teach nobody how to sing. That's in them. So people can go take comedy classes and they can get on stage and they can do comedy. But to be great, which is what I deal with, I work with great people. I've been told I'm great. To be great,
you are.
You've got to have something in you that is not teachable. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a fire inside. You have to have something to say. And you have to be able to be relatable to all nationalities of people. You know, I got people from Amsterdam to Saudi sending me packages, following me on Instagram. Just because I'm black, I'm not just talking to black people. And when I'm talking to black people, I want the white people to be listening. You know what I'm saying? I've been black all my life. I know about it. So I just think that also people don't motherfucking do what you tell them to do. They don't listen. You know, I tell everybody, go out and watch comedy for a fucking year. Go to every comedy club you can see and don't go on stage. And see what works in this room, see what don't work in this room. See what kind of crowd comes on this night, see what kind of crowd comes on that night. That's getting your ammunition. You tell somebody to do that now, I ain't got to do that because I got 3,865 people on Instagram. So they don't want to listen to me. Not that you do it the same way now that you did it then, but there's still some things about stand-up that ain't never going to change. And that's the fact that you got to be live in front of people. Period. You can't edit, you can't Photoshop, you can't rewind, you can't do none of that. And you will never get paid unless you are consistently funny. You can't be funny 2 times and the last 3 times I saw you suck. You ain't gonna get no money like that. Don't nobody want to pay you like that. You have to be consistently funny. Every time, every day, in front of every audience, all the time, sick or well, or anything like that. You know?
You better talk yourself. I'm not even mad at you. Now, you spoke about being able to relate to more than just the Black audience. And you have definitely crossed over. You've worked with some heavy hitters from Nick Cannon to Sacha Baron Cohen, Lady Gaga, Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle. Of all of your work experiences, of course you love them all, well, mostly, but who would you say is your favorite, or what was your favorite experience of all of the big gigs that you've done?
Well, comedically, it's had to be Cat Williams, because we knew each other when we were in Oakland. We were broke. We had kids the same age. We was trying to get it, living here and there. Do you know anybody got a room, this, that? We go back that far. And when he blew, he reached back and got me, And I'll never forget that. The first person to put me on stage in an arena, Cat Williams. First person to ever put me on a private plane, Cat Williams. First person to ever give me diamonds, Cat Williams. So, he's done a lot for me. And even though Dave Chappelle is, no slouch, and he fucks with me too, I have to give it to Cat because he was there first. But, comedically like that. And, Roseanne Barr when she was in her right mind. And, Adam Sandler, he was a stand-up before he ever started doing movies and anything like that. So, I've a lot of cool people fool with me, and I'm appreciative.
I think people mess with you because of your authenticity. Regardless to whether you're saying something they like, what they want to hear, what they don't want to hear, you are you. And I think that not just in Hollywood, but in entertainment, period, you get so much freeness that when you have somebody that's authentic, you want to keep that close to you.
That must be it, because God bless my lunatics. I didn't come into this knowing how to do social media, didn't know how to do a live. We learned all that shit like sitting right here, literally. This is where I did my show. Sitting right here is where I learned how to do all that. I ain't buy no followers. I ain't bribe nobody to get no followers. I think that the people who've been knowing me for a long time, since I was doing movies and TV in Oakland, they know that I ain't changed. I might dress a little better. I might be a little blingier. I might smell a little better. I might eat a little better. But, I'm still fucking with the same raggedy niggas. Never mind. But, no. But, I just don't I can't be phony. That's why I don't even play poker. Because I don't have what they call a poker face. Like a poker face. No, because if you're on my nerves, I don't even have to say nothing. My body movement, my facial expression is going to tell you all of that. And
I know, because you wasn't feeling me when you first started this interview. And I was like, this my girl. Why she giving me
because
that?
In the emails it said April Watts Live, and only later did we find out it was 1500 Radio. That wasn't in the correspondence. That's why I was like, this shit here. But it's all good now.
Sorry, because I don't want to be on your back.
No, you're not. You're back off of it because you ask good questions. And how can I fucking stay mad at that face? Like, you're melanin, beautiful woman, great skin, team short hair, we don't care.
Thank you, we don't.
Mm-mm. So I it's over it. I'm over it.
Okay, good. You told me you only had a half an hour, so I'm not going to keep you too much longer. I'm just going to ask you 3 questions as part of my game.
Okay.
WWLD, what would Luenell do? And then I'm going to let you go.
Okay, hold on just a minute. Cherise.
Yeah.
Take a peek out there and see is there a car out there for me.
Okay.
And if it is, tell them we'll be out in a few minutes. And also, Amazon's supposed to be bringing me another one of the million packages that they bring to me every day.
No one's down here.
Okay, fine. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, quickly. So I'm going to ask you 3 questions of 3 pop culture scenarios without saying anybody's name, and you tell me what would you do in that situation. Question number 1. You're an executive for a multinational retail corporation. You're in the room when somebody has the grand idea of rolling out a Juneteenth-themed ice cream flavor of your generic brand ice cream to celebrate the holiday. WWLD, what would Luenell do in this situation?
I'd probably cut somebody out and lose my job. I'd be like, don't do me no fucking favors with some bullshit ice cream. Where's my motherfucking people's reparations? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I don't even want to. I can't even. No, that's not it. Yeah, so yeah, I'd probably cut somebody out and lose my job.
I like that answer. Question number 2. You're the former heavyweight boxing champ of the world, known for having a short fuse. You were kind to an airline passenger when he asked to take a photo with you on a plane. After being courteous, you were kind of done, right? You drew the line with the overzealous passenger who kept talking to you and had his friend recording you on his cell phone. After asking him to chill, he threw a water bottle at you. WWLD, what would Luenell do in this situation?
I would do exactly what Mike Tyson did, and I'd turn around and give that bitch a two-piece. Because overzealous fans do that sometimes. You got your... First of all, there's different types. You got the fan that wants a picture so bad, they take the picture, walk away, they don't say thank you. They don't want to meet you anymore. They just want to take a picture with you so they can show other people that they met you. But they don't really want to meet you. They don't want to talk to you. They just want the fucking picture, and then they're gone. There's that kind. Then there's the overzealous kind that's all hood and loud, with no matter what nationality, and they just making a whole big fucking scene and drawing a bunch of attention. We don't like that type either. And if somebody got physical, once again, get my bail money ready because I'm gonna get that ass. Don't throw no water bottle at me. You're mad. You're mental if you do that to me. I mean, for real talk. A girlfriend just gave me a pen that ain't a pen yesterday. Feel me?
I ain't mad. You got to protect yourself out here. People are crazy. All right, and the final question. You're an underrated comedian / actress / host who filled in for a legendary TV talk show host who took a hiatus due to personal struggles. The ratings increased when you filled in, and by no fault of your own, you were offered your own show. The troubled talk show host said she won't be watching your show. Then she said she'd love to sit down with you face to face. WWLD, what would Luenell do in this situation? Would you sit down with this talk show host?
No. Because the talk show host allegedly have been talking so much trash about that person before. That's just like when said talk show host said something about the Clark sisters, and then they got drugged, and then they went back and apologized and invited the Clark sisters on the show, and the Clark sisters politely declined. So no, we don't have nothing to talk about. You'd already been trashing me. You already had said that I'm not attractive enough to be on TV. You already said blah blah blah, and now you want to sit down and talk. Now that's my girl, Wendy, sometime, but I would politely decline, which she did. Oh, we're not supposed to name names like we don't know who it is. Okay.
All right, listen, I know you a busy woman. You got a lot to do. We love you. We appreciate you. We are behind you in everything. And I got my bouquets, but I want you to know I'm a lunatic.
I love that. I just came out with this candle for lunatics. It's on my page, like with my last post or something like that, as a like a little present, since I am at 1 million. And thank you for the interview. Thank you for asking real questions, because, real niggas do real things. And I done 1 million.
We so do.
I done 1 million interviews. So tell me about yourself. I'm like, bitch, click, I'm out. What the fuck? You supposed to be interviewing me. I don't have to submit to... Where's the material that my very competent publicist sent you? Where's your shit? What?
Okay.
Click out.
You already know I'm going to always have you. Love you so much. And I'll be there at the Comedy Factory the next time you're in Baltimore.
And if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it's at Luenell, at Luenell. The YouTube show is called Hey Luenell, HeyLuenell on YouTube. You can go to my website, heyluenell.com, and check out a bunch of stuff that's on there, and support Black broadcasters and Black women, and protect Black women at all costs forever, period, dot.
Yes. Love you. Bye, Luenell.
Bye, April. Oh, fuck.
Bye, Luenell.
Okay. I'm done anyway. Okay, so now we just have to look for the car. And I'm changing my purse. That's what I'm doing over there. Okay, so I'll take this here. I know, I liked April. We had a little mix up, but that got fixed. And I hope y'all on my Instagram enjoyed that as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm going to save this, I guess, and I will refer it over to April Nell's page because I thought she did a good job. And me too. Okay. Hey, Sharice, let Dolce. The car is here too. Okay. Oh, she went outside out front. Fried thing, that's what I need. Okay, I'll be right there. What? What is that? Oh, my lights. No, just put them there in the kitchen on the floor. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I'm distracted. I forgot y'all was here. I couldn't. Huh? All right. Well, I'm out to do this other interview, and then later I'm going to go be interviewed by Bill Bellamy. So a big day for Luenell, big media day for Luenell. Thank you guys for tuning in to me and April Watts Live. I'm going to save this, and you can check it out when you want to. Okay, bye.